Today on the channel, we're headed for another showdown, a championship showdown with the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Championship Showdown 2-pack Mattel unboxing and review. And today on the channel we got the Heartbreak Kid and the British Bulldog. But for all your WWE Mattel wrestling figure needs, make sure you end up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And this 2-pack, I've been very excited to pick up. This one just hitting stores right now. I know Walmarts are getting this, Amazon, and of course the Ringside Collectibles of the world. But I'm all for a Legend Championship Showdown pack. Championship Showdown packs are a pretty cool thing. Of course, the far more battle packs. But we've got a lot of Legend attires lately. And in the traditional basic, soon to be called main event line, we've been getting more Legends in that line as well. And I think that's really smart on Mattel's part. Mix, match, all years of history. Make people like me that maybe don't buy every single basic jump over and pick up a basic 2-pack like this one. So a pretty fun one here, and the Bulldog being the most exciting of the two, if you ask me. But of course, let's take it out. Let's see what's going on. There it is, Bulldog and Shawn Michaels. Then you got the basic heavyweight title, the classic Winged Eagle, my favorite world title of all time. Glamour shots up top, got their names right here, WWE. Includes Shawn Michaels WWE Championship, it says right there, Championship Showdown, their names at the bottom. On the back, we got the cross-sell, Liv Morgan, Ronda Rousey. We unboxed that on the channel last week. Check out that review if you did miss that. Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley, kind of the peg warmer of the set so far. A lot of Walmart sets have had those, and haven't had the others from what I've seen in my figure hunts. Check those out every Friday on the channel. There's the old title belt. We got the tail of the tape between the two, jibber jabber down low. Let's see what it says about Bulldog and Shawn Michaels. The British Bulldog, he is a powerhouse from Manchester, England. Oh, beautiful up there. Running power slam is his finisher. Shawn Michaels, of course, a high flyer from San Antonio, Texas. Shout out to all my friends down in San Antonio. Hopefully get a return soon. Hopefully get back to the Wrestling Shop, Texas down there. Would love a repeat performance down there. Go to one of their shows. Hit up the old Alamo again. Oh, the Alamo. Shout out to San Antonio, Texas. Hopefully one day soon. Finishing move, Sweet Chin music, of course, for Shawn Michaels. And this is Series 16 already in the Championship Showdowns. But let's get him out of the package, see what's going on. Dare I say, see what all the fuss is about. Bulldog, Shawn Michaels, title belt looking good right here. Pull everything out. Maybe. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And see you later. Goodbye. All right, we're going to start with, I guess we'll go with Shawn Michaels first, since he does come with the accessory here. We got old Shawn's world title belt. It is a good world basic title belt. Obviously, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles of an elite or ultimate version, but cool enough to get the job done. That's what I will say about this one here. I'm here for it at the end of the day. Now, it doesn't have side plates for Shawn or anything like that on there. Just kind of plain Jane, but it is the Winged Eagle. You know it when you see it. At least if you're me, you do. But now we dive into Shawn Michaels here, and I just unboxed another battle pack, or I guess a battle pack Shawn Michaels from way back in 2014, about 10 years ago. Have that handy. Just unboxed this, a 2-pack with The Undertaker. Very similar style figure. I guess different heads on this guy, though, and different articulation as well. But very similar, obviously, to Shawn Michaels, so you're going to have very similar attires. But thought that was kind of funny. I had both of these going. No, just a little coincidence action here. But some things never change, I guess, and that goes to the tattoo here. No color in this tattoo. That's unfortunate. A little color goes a long way on something like that, I do think. He does got the wristband and the gloves going on here. You got a gripping hand and a fist. Believe hands, yes, hands are removable on all the basic style figures going forward. Same thing with heads. Heads are removable as well. Great for customizers, great for people who like to swap heads back and forth from elites and things like that. So there's cool opportunities to do that if you want to. Of course, old school face scan on Shawn Michaels here. I'm here for it. I like a little change, a little difference there. Heartbreak Kid tights, got it on the back right there. And then you got the hearts broken all over the place. Breaking hearts wherever he goes, starting in San Antonio, I guess. Hearts down on the boots. You got the silver black attack on the boots, of course, looking good there. Good look on Shawn Michaels' face. I definitely know who this is if I see this. Kind of a darkish brown hair going on there. Very stoic look on Shawn. Just kind of is what it is. Of his arms, of course, will go all the way around for us. Side to side at the elbow. Single jointed. Hands removable back forward side to side. Waist articulation. Those big Shawn Michael Texas splits if you need them. Legs go up. Oh my gosh. Bend at the knees. Single jointed but so stiff. Still so stiff. Boot cut, and that is it. No ankle articulation, anything like that. So it is Shawn Michaels. Always good to get a Shawn Michaels, but is it a must-have Shawn Michaels? For me, it is not. If you're a big Shawn Michaels guy, though, could be a totally different story. But there's old Shawn, HBK himself, looking good. But like I said, the main event of this two-pack is definitely the British Bulldog here. We've got a few Bulldogs lately in the retro game, the Mattel Elite game, and the Legends game, things like that. But this one is pretty cool. Definitely a different time for the Bulldog, challenging Shawn for the title. It's not Hurt Foundation Bulldog. It's not British Bulldogs with the Dynamite Kid. It's solo career run, but it's not the key solo years where, of course, he was the Intercontinental Champion beating Bret Hart back in Wembley back in the day. So I am here for this. It's just definitely a different era of the British Bulldog, and a lot of people are doing some customizing with this one, and we'll talk about that here in a second. But let's run down this figure. First off, don't need to go through the articulation. It can be the exact same as Shawn Michaels. Head sculpt, I know this is Bulldog all the time as well. Bulldog always kind of had that mashed potato face. He was a big jacked up dude. That's kind of what you get going there. And he's got that, a little smirk, a little side smirk on his face. Black hair looking really nice. He must have just got a haircut. Very prim and proper right here. Love the tassels like a young Ultimate Warrior around the arms and, of course, down on the boots here as well. Looking good. White wrist tape. 2 gripping hands for the Bulldog. Does say Bulldog on the front and Bulldog on the back. Got the Union Jack on the knee pads. And then, like talked about, these tassels. Red boots for the Bulldog as well. Looking very, very good. Definitely looking like the British Bulldog. And I said, this is the best one of the two-pack here. I really do like this one. I would have loved to have seen this as an Elite, and who knows what will happen. We just recently got that Bulldog Build-A-Figure in the jeans. We saw that about a year before that in a Battle Pack two-pack with the Big Boss Man. Could we see this history repeat itself, get this as an Elite in a year or so? I wouldn't be shocked, as I do, at least for me, from where I sit here at this table. I do think this is an iconic Bulldog look, and I could see this translating really well into an Ultimate Edition, or maybe just a regular Elite in the future. We'll see what happens with all the new bells and whistles and all that kind of fun stuff. Of course, he does fit on a ringside collectible Mattel stand, as you can imagine. But I did mention the other one, of course, way back in the Legends day with the Bulldog here. Now, this is before you could just pop the heads. You got to heat these heads up to be able to switch them. However, a lot of people moving this head sculpt over to this one. I could see people doing that because this is, of course, an older head sculpt. This would look really, really good on here. I'm not going to do it. I'm too big of a purist to do it. But if that is something you want to do, go for it. You know, it's your collection at the end of the day. But a fun one here, a very fun two-pack. I'm here for things like this. Hopefully we'll see more of this continue into the future, and I really do think we will. Mattel, of course, wants every dollar out of your wallet. They're going to do anything they can to capture the kid collectors, the teen collectors, and the adult collectors. From ages 4 to 104, like a young Kenner starting lineup, that's what Mattel wants, and who blames them? It's a business at the end of the day. So keep pumping out stuff like this. I think you'll get a lot more versatile collectors diving in on things like this going forward. So there you go. But what do you guys think? You picking up this two-pack, long game in it, no game in it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, including early access to both YouTube channel videos. Check it out on the old Patreon channel. Support the channel. There you go. You can also support channel PresidentTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media. Sir Paul64 on the X. The _Kyle_Peterson on Threads. And on Instagram. So for the British Bulldog and the Heartbreak Kid, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.